So Jonathan is in the hospital, and Speedwagon goes in there to make him feel better, but he finds out that Erina is already in there making him feel better. Wait, not like that! And if you have the memory of a slightly overcooked goldfish, or didn't watch my last video for some reason, Erina is this girl. And kisses her, which for some reason makes her hate Jojo, which makes no sense, but yeah, sure, you go girl.
You look like someone I know. Oh, maybe I look like Erina Pendleton? Yeah, that's who it was. What the hell is Erina? It's been so long. It really has been. So long since what?
So after this, we go back to Shanktown to find a lady getting shanked. And she's getting shanked by Jack the Ripper. You know, the guy from the beginning of 2 episodes ago? Yeah, him. Impeccable foreshadowing. Dio, who is still alive, shocker, is impressed by how evil he is, and he, Dude, I literally can't avoid it. In the next scene, Jonathan and Erina are walking around and they run into an Italiano named Belli. The Italiano tickles Jonathan to fix his breathing, which then heals his broken arm. What did I just say? Oh my gosh. Also, I'd like to add that his arm getting fixed sounds like an egg getting fried. After that, Zappelli reveals that he used a special breathing thingamajiggy called Hammond or Ripple or Sendo, I love translations, to fix Jonathan's arm. He demonstrates it again by full force punching a frog on a rock, and wow, the frog isn't hurt. However, he said that his magic breathing power went through the fork and split the rock, but like, wouldn't the power of his freaking hand still pop the frog like a water balloon? Ugh, can't wait for some anime expert to prove me wrong, cite his sources, and then dox me. Anyways, Zappelli says that Dio is actually alive, shocker, except it's not really a shocker, like we already knew that. He has the stone mask, and it's Jonathan's job to kill him, even though Zappelli is literally an expert in the breathing frog punching magic, and Jonathan hasn't even learned it yet. A week later, Zappelli tells Jonathan that Hammond, or Ripple, or Sendo, is actually channeling the power of the sun, or whatever. He also talks about why he's searching for the mask. He told him that he was a part-time archaeologist and apparently a full-time Giga Chad. Oh my gosh! Zappelli could never get a heart attack. His heart would never be foolish enough to attack him. Anyways, Zappelli talks about how someone on his ship accidentally activated the mask and killed everyone. But before they could kill Zappelli, the sun came up, killed the dude, and revealed that the dude was actually Zappelli's dad. After this, they head over to a place called Wind Knight's Lot because Speedwagon heard that Dio was there. As they're heading there, Jonathan says that he left Erina without saying goodbye, but that he'll return to her. Yeah, very cute, whatever. But he said the first part in his head and the second part out loud. So everyone was just in there chilling, and then Jonathan just started randomly yelling. Suddenly, the horse stops and Speedwagon goes out to check it out, and oh, I cannot show that on YouTube. Oh wait, I have a great idea. So basically the horses were beheaded, right? And the coachman, yeah, he's dead too, whatever. And then Jack the Ripper, he jumps out of one of the horses with a knife in his hand, and then he monologues about how hungry he is or whatever. And then he stabs himself in the mouth, and then more knives come out of his body, right? And then he shoots all the knives at Zappelli, but then Zappelli cuts them with the sunlight breathing magic, and then Zappelli knees him in the face to melt his face. Got all that? Alright, good. Also, did you think that Zappelli couldn't get more Italiano? Oh, no, you're so wrong! This man poured himself an entire glass of wine while being confronted by a zombie. Oh man, I swear, he couldn't get more Italian if he, I don't have any slander for Italians. So after Jack gets Spartan kicked, he skedaddles away into an incredibly convenient secret tunnel in the wall. And then Zappelli told Jonathan to go after him without spilling any of the wine, or Zappelli won't train Jonathan anymore. Okay, little side note here. What the hell is that thing? What could its purpose be other than like skewering people? What's the point? Is that like a, I don't know, meat processor or something? And where did Jack get it from? I don't get it. And why is there a whole maze behind the tunnel? Okay, you know, whatever, just go on with the video. Jonathan goes into the tunnel and he finds out that the wine can detect Jack's life force or something. But despite the lack of logic, Jonathan is able to send Hammond through the wall and absolutely owns Jack. Jojo and the squad make it to Wind Knight's Lot after that, light pit stop. Once they get there, Zeppeli tries to unlock Speedwagon's Hammond/Ripple/Sendo breathing thingy, but then his fingy slipped and he accidentally folded Speedwagon. While they were stopped, some kid Angry Bird slingshots himself in and steals their stuff. Zeppeli uses his Hammond/Ripple/Sendo to Jesus over to the kid. And let me tell you, this guy knows how to handle kids. Jojo walked over there too, and then he punched the wall to make the kid fall down. But Jojo feels that there's something off about the kid, and as it turns to nighttime, they realize that they're in a graveyard. Because, you know, it's easier to see things when the sun goes down. Dio shows up literally right after sunset, which means that this man was just chilling nearby waiting for the sun to go down. They get attacked by some zombos, and during this, Zeppeli starts talking to Dio. And here, Dio delivers one of the coldest lines in all of anime.
貴様、一体何人の命をその傷のために吸い取った？お前は今まで食ったパンの枚数を覚えているのか？
Zeppeli goes after Dio, but his arm is frozen because Dio is in complete control of his body and he sucked all the fluid from his arm, which then made it cold, which then made the cold spread to his arm and then... Okay, calling it a bizarre adventure can only carry the logic so far. Anyways, Jojo then jumps up there too to save Zeppeli, and they all kind of just float there for like 2 minutes in a Mexican standoff, but then Dio kicks them all down. So I guess you could call it a Mexican standoff. Oh, come on, guys, but it's funny, come on! After that, Dio summons Tarkov and Buford, aka the main enemies of literally the most boring arc in all of JoJo's. Like, seriously, this fight lasts for like 2.5 episodes, and the first time I watched it, I was actually tempted to go watch The Last Airbender instead because I thought it would be better. And I'm not talking about the show, I'm talking about the live-action movie! Oh my gosh, I hate this fight. Okay, I'm going to try and speedrun this as fast as I can. So basically, these dudes are knights from like 300 more billion years ago that are angry because the lady that they were a simp for got a fresh cut by an axe. And before they attack, Speedwagon helps Zeppeli heal his arm by thawing it with his abs. I'm just imagining Speedwagon walking into a kitchen and being like, "Hey baby, I can thaw that chicken with my abs. I hope I can thaw your frozen heart too." Jojo is going against Buford and he's about to punch him when Buford's hair comes to life and starts to suck Jojo's blood. Don't ask for an explanation, okay? There isn't one. Jojo punches the hair off and then Buford basically asks Dio if he can 1v1 Jojo on Rust. Dio is like, "Yeah, sure." Then dips. Jojo jumps into the lake thingy to avoid an attack, but because of that, he can't breathe, and because of that, he can't use his Hammond/Ripple/Sendo. However, he has a genius idea. He swims to the surface. Wait, where is he? Hold on. Bro, where are you going? At the bottom of the lake. Oh no, I understand. This arc is pretty boring. I'd wanna, you know, too. What? No, there's air down there. What? How do you know? I'm not sure. I just have this feeling deep inside of me. Yeah, so did JFK when he got shot. That doesn't mean anything. No! I know this feeling to be true and righteous! Ugh, freaking anime protagonists. Okay, revising the script now. Jojo swims to the bottom of the lake and breathes some air trapped by a rock down there, and he uses his Hammond/Ripple/Sendo to punch Buford. Or does he? Oh my gosh, cliffhanger! Alright, now for the moment that you've been waiting for, the Pog Dog of the day. And, of the day, I don't make daily videos, of the video. The Pog Dog of this video is, I remember his name this time, it's Teeny. Yeah, and this is my friend's other dog. Because she has 2 dogs, which I think is kind of a red flag. I mean, I'm talking about like actual dogs, not like feet. But I guess if someone has 2 feet, that could also be a red flag if you're an amputee. Okay. All right, yeah, I think that's. Watch more videos. I have other videos on this channel. Watch them now.